Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Kevin Soyan, Nick Strom, Andy Semo, just three losers that will not win in February. We took a day off to reset. Every time we do that, we always go over three. We reset in the wrong way, and that's exactly what happened yesterday. Strom's game was close early on, and then me and Kevin just really had absolutely no chance. New day, Sunday, big one today, actually. We're going baseball. We got some college baseball parlay today. But I'll let Kevin recap yesterday's horrific performance.
Yeah, horrific indeed. Just an absolutely rough month here. Continues for us. So my amazing streak of terribleness continues. I had Ole Miss minus 2.5. Felt like a decent pick. Mississippi State had a great game. They were just a way better team. They ended up losing that game by 10 points to Mississippi State, and they were at home. So that was fun. And we had Purdue minus 4.5 for Andy. Big matchup for them against Wisconsin. And again, Wisconsin just looked good. Scored 94 points on them. So they won that game by 10. Then we had George Mason minus 2.5 as well. This was the early game, and it was tight. This went to free throws at the end, and of course, a guy at George Mason can't make both his free throws. So they lost the game, right, Strom?
No,
they won by one.
And he had two free throws with 0.6 seconds and missed both. So
he missed both, yeah. That's great. All right. So, yeah, on the month here, 0-14. I'm 3-10-1, Andy 7-7, and Nick 8-6. How about it?
Yep.
All right,
it's
Kevin.
Today.
We need Kevin to lock in, and then we have a chance.
I will go streaking here. It'll start at some point. It's going to be a nice green streak coming.
We need a lock in as a group here with 13 days left of the month. Let's just go. Let's go on a hot streak.
We gotta have 4 hits in like the next 5 or 6 days.
Let's hit 7 out of 13. Who says no?
Yeah. We got some juicy
Turn
ones
this month
too,
around.
So, yeah. Hit one like today, plus 554.
We need NBA back because let me tell you, college basketball not fun to look through.
No, it is not. Today, I don't think this has a shot today. Today's parlay is an ugly one. But like I said, college baseball is in it. I'm just happy to watch bat on ball contact. So let's get into it. I'll start with my pick. I'm going Vanderbilt money line against UC Irvine. Starting pitchers today for Vanderbilt, it is Cody Bowker. Transfer from Georgetown. He is a junior, and at Georgetown, he was phenomenal. 2.8 ERA in his career. Last year, he pitched to a 3 flat ERA. Also, does not walk a ton of guys. His whip in his career is 1.26, which in college baseball is pretty low. So I love that, he's not putting runners on base unnecessarily. And on the other side for UC Irvine, their pitcher is, get his name, Trevor Hansen. Sophomore. Last year, he pitched to a 5.68 ERA and a very high whip of 1.68. Vanderbilt, they're not the same team as they were a couple years ago. They're still a great, great program. They have a bunch of newcomers this year, 7 transfers, most of which who are very, very good. Veterans. They're not freshmen coming in really. So I like Vandy here. Vandy's also coming off a loss to Nebraska in this tournament that they're playing in. So I think they'll bounce back here, especially with a good pitcher on the bump today.
Let's go, Vandy.
I got nothing to add here.
Great coaching staff. They're going to have the right coaches, right people in place. I trust Vandy ball.
Maybe this is the start of something great. College baseball. Find our niche.
Could be. It was hard to find numbers on this. It took me a lot of research to find anything to support this. Just because you can't click on ESPN app and just find details about the game.
Can we watch this game?
ESPN Plus.
Solid. Nice.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Figure that out. We'll find out. All right. Strom, you want to go next?
Yeah. Kevin and I have the same game. I'm going player prop. I'm going Stephen Ashworth, 3+ 3-pointers. He's hit this number in 17 out of 24 games this year, and he's hit in 5 of his last 6 games. His last game against UConn, he had a dud. I think he went 0 for 5 from 3. But on the year, he's averaging 8.2 3-point attempts a game, shooting at a 37% clip. And earlier this year against St. John's, he went 4 for 10 from deep. Just keep shooting threes. Shooters shoot. He had a bad game. I think he bounces back here against St. John's. Give me 9 3-point attempts and I'll feel good. So 3+ 3s.
As long as he's shooting the ball, that's all I care. He's got to shoot the ball.
Shooters shoot. He has a couple duds in there. If you look through his game log, like he had one game where he's like 1 for 13 from 3. But hey, as long as he's shooting them, I don't care.
Yeah, it's funny because just looking at St. John's team stats, they don't shoot the 3-ball well, so he must be their only saving grace in that category.
He's on Creighton.
Sorry, yes. They shoot 3-ball actually pretty decently. 35%. Solid for college.
All right, Kev.
All right. Yep, in this game, I'm going St. John's -6.5. Creighton's stats are great. I took them like 4 or 5 days ago. That was the last game they played, and they lost to UConn, ending a big win streak. St. John's also coming off a big win streak. They lost recently as well to Villanova the other night. So both had 9 and 10 game win streaks cut last game. This is a big don't trust the data game because I've been doing that. Creighton's data is insane. They're 5-0. Like on the road against ranked teams, against the spread, their stats, all their data is amazing for this game. But I'm going for Rick Pitino and the boys of St. John at home. Both team stats are great. I mean, Creighton's 9-1 in their last 10 straight up and against the spread. St. John's is 9-1 straight up, 7-3 against the spread. So you can look at this game and cherry pick the data, and both teams have been looking awesome. St. John's is in first right now. Winner of this game takes first. It's at Madison Square Garden. This is a better coach, better disciplined team game here. I'm taking St. John's. It's more of a gut feel than a data play here because I'm changing up my works here.
Data has not been working for us, so I'm here for it.
Trust in the gut.
Yeah. They had to change it up. We've been burned by Creighton before. Plus, it's a neutral site game, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I don't love that. It's like it more St. John at home, but
St. John's might play there. Honestly, I don't have no idea.
St. John's plays at Madison Square Garden. I think
that might be their home court. Yeah,
they split. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically a home game.
I mean, they're traveling from Omaha versus wherever St. John's is. It's in New York, right? Yeah, that's their home team, home court.
Okay. It's just a big number to cover against a good team.
It is a big number. No alt line though. Commenters, you'll like that. Why are you guys moving lines? Where do you get that line?
No alt line completely.
No alt lines today.
Look at us.
Straight picks.
True that.
Look at us. Maybe we should change no alt lines to see how it goes.
Made it juicy.
It is a juicy one. Yeah. All right. So to recap our picks, St. John's -6 at -105. Vanderbilt baseball money line at -135. Stephen Ashworth 3+ 3s at -115. Comes out to +554 for today's parlay. Juicy one. Definitely not our norm. Getting creative with no NBA, no NHL out there. So
0% chance.
There's baseball on. I don't care. There's baseball on. I'm going to find a way to watch that game. All right, boys.
Vandy website, maybe. College website stream.
It might be free. There might be some free streaming for college baseball.
It's a tournament. It's like an invitational tournament, so I'm sure they're streaming somewhere.
Definitely.
All right.
Sweet.
Let's get it.
Let's go.